spending huge, does it equal trophies? I mean, spending large in buying players, does it equal trophies? Because that is the question Liverpool has left their audience wondering critically what could be the outcome in this season. Because they have spent massively high, breaking the record of the English League, spending the highest ever in the English League. And you know, so many clubs have done such in the past and they failed to deliver. Spending more does not equal the trophies. This reminds me those days in the primaries when a club wants to play, school league, and at the end you see this particular club wearing quality jersey, shin guard, boots, and all that, creating fear to their opponents. But at the end, that well-kitted team will collect 4-5 zeros. So spending much, could it bring trophies for the Liverpool team? Let's go a little bit back and see the record in the past. 2009, Real Madrid spent huge. That year they signed C. Ronaldo, Kaká, Xavi Alonso, and even Benzema and many others. At the end that year, they ended up in the second position of the league. The same thing has happened to many other clubs, including Chelsea, spending huge. Even ended up in the 12th position, the other one in the 4th position. Are you talking of Arsenal with all their spending in the past, or even the Man U after the era of Sir Alex Ferguson? So when you watch all these expenses, you realize that sometimes spending does not bring the trophy. But if you manage it well, definitely you'll be able to succeed. But this Annex Lord's efforts has thrown so many touchlights to the players because it has mounted enough pressure to the players. Signing quality players like Ekitike and Isaac, who will bench who? How will you utilize them? How will you balance the squad? And we remember we still have the likes of Salah there, and you also included Wits. So when you see all these quality players, and if coach fails to manage it well, it will become a failed investment. That's it, a failed investment. So that is why all the individual players now will be making efforts to make sure that the fault is not from their side. That the money they bought me, I deserve it. I was able to score goal, I was able to create passes, I was able to assist. And at the end, you will see division of team. Team that's supposed to be united will be divided. That is one of the major headache now on Arne Slot, if he fails to manage it well. I'm not saying that investment is not good. There are so many clubs that have invested well and succeeded. But there are still so many that even after carrying the league, they invested and they still failed. Clubs like Juventus and the likes of others. They carry the league is already, the team is already balanced, you now invested. After that year, you failed the next year. But let's hope that the Liverpool is not just investing to make sure that they dominate their rivals in the domestic league, but they're actually investing to dominate in the European League, because the loss to PSG in the quarterfinal, I know it pained them huge, and they would not like to experience it again. I wish the Never Walk Alone club all the best, and I'm happy as you guys watch the end of this my explanations, or rather my presentation, and I'll be glad if you follow me, like, and share. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.